even more glorious leaks. Sit down, brothers, because this time the Crusade is coming. The Black Templars are coming to Space Marine 2. There's a bunch of stuff to go through today. Not just the Templars, more Imperial Fist awesomeness and successor chapters being added, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of a hint of chaos PvE content in Space Marine 2. Let's jump in, let's look at it all, and let's get waffling. So let's jump over to this window as we always do, because the data miners are doing what they do best, and that is absolutely going into the deep dark places and finding all that juicy material. I'll include the original Reddit link in the description down below in case you want to go and check it out over there. But the big thing I want to talk about, what I want to start this video with, is look what they have found. It says Present Champion, Tank, BT Header, Black Templar Champion. Now this is a massive, huge thing, because something that they've just announced with this brand new patch that's coming, patch 8.0, is that champion skins are now going to be customizable. You can take the helmet, the shoulder pad, the chest pad, and put it on certain different characters. That thing that we've all been talking about, that we all complained about, that we said it should have been in from the start. The developers have heard that from us now, and they're going to give that to us. So not only are we going to get this brand new Black Templar champion for the Bulwark class, it's also going to be like all the bits are going to be maybe put on like the tactical class, maybe the helmet on the heavy class, you know, little bits like the shoulder pads on certain classes and stuff like that. So even though we have this awesome champion as the Black Templar, it's still going to be customizable for other classes as well. So this is an absolute massive win if you're a Son of Dawn, because we get the next champion skin, which of course is the Templars, which should have been in from the start, because so many people I've seen playing Black Templars in Space Marine 2 is insane. But also, it's going to be fully customizable, so we can add it to other classes as well. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, but what about some of the other chapters, Valrak? The first founding, the Iron Hands are still not in there. I personally think the Iron Hands are going to get that champion class, that champion skin, when the brand new class gets announced. That new class is supposed to be a Tech Marine, and it makes sense for the Iron Hands to be the Tech Marine class. The Tech Marine is coming. It's not going to be an 8.0. It's probably going to be like 9.0 or something like that. But it is out there. It's in the data mine stuff at the moment. They're just adding it with every little patch, every little update they do. They add a little bit more and more. And I'm convinced the next patch we get will get even more information about that brand new patch. But Black Templar Champion confirmed is coming for Space Marine 2. Now, on top of the Black Templar stuff, we're also going to get like an Imperial Fist chapter pack. No, what the Space Wolves got, the Ultramarines got, the Dark Angels got. We never really got that for the Imperial Fist. We only got the Imperial Fist hero skin. But what we're going to be getting now is more successor chapters. You can see at the top, we got the Celestial Lions. They live. You know, all those Orc snipers, aka the Inquisition, they couldn't take them down. And the back, they're better than ever as Primaris Marines. Subjugators are going to be in there. One of my favorite successor chapters of the Imperial Fist, all in green. They were at the fall of Cadia. Sadly, they couldn't stop it, but they're absolutely an amazing chapter. They have this kind of like sanguineous type of guilt with Rogel Dawn, where they feel Rogel Dawn sadness. Really awesome chapter. Go and check them out. The Sons of the Phoenix. Sure, if you want to say that there. Sons of Dawn. Sure, but, you know, we all really know that Call has been up to his old tricks, and they're not really Sons of Dawn, even though they pretend they're Sons of Dawn. They definitely belong to a certain Third Legion Primarch. Red Templars are also going to be here, which basically they have like the fleur-de-lis all in red, even though they're called Red Templars, they have the fleur-de-lis in there. I did a bunch of these with my last walls. Invaders are going to be in there. Absolutely love the Invaders. And it says finally here, the Hammers of Dawn, which again I absolutely love. They really hate the Ultramarines, which is absolutely banter. So a bunch of other things coming for the Imperial Fist, the successor chapters, the Black Templar hero skin, as I said, and hopefully all the customization attached to this. It's going to be wild. It's going to be amazing. Give me patch 8.0 all over my face. And a big shout over to a chap called Skitsy over on my server who sent me this information about potentially found in the code. It could be hinting at playable chaos in PvE. All the code stuff, it's a big discussion at the moment, and, you know, all the people who do all this for modding and stuff like that, they're all talking about this, but it's looking like potentially we could be getting like a mission where we do play as Chaos fighting against the Loyalist forces, the Tyranids stuff, etc. and stuff like that, which I'm sure a lot of people in the Space Marine 2 community would absolutely love. You know, there's been a lot of talk recently about Chaos and, you know, getting them more customizable. I know you can do it in the modding with the game and stuff like that. The modders absolutely smashing it out of the park, but officially, there's nothing in there for that at this moment in time. And the console players will tell you that we don't have mods, Valrak, right? So everything has to be official for us. So hopefully, officially, you will get something where you can play as a Chaos Space Marine in Space Marine 2 in a PvE environment. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see an announcement of that. The devs talk about that in the future. But big things coming to Space Marine 2. I would love to get your thoughts on this, feedback on this. Are you still playing it? Have you gone off it, right? What do you want to be added to Space Marine 2, potentially to bring you back if you're not playing it? If you are playing it, then what things do you want to see in the game to keep you playing the game? Post it all down below. I'm going to have a nice little chin wag down there, as we always do. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, as always. Have a great day, have a great night, have a great evening where you're around the world, and bye-bye. Bye.